So I started, kind of a long story. I grew up here on our dairy farm and went to college at the University of Vermont. And while I was up there, I got a work-study job making cheese at Shelburne Farms, and was studying animal science at the time and wasn't too sure what direction I wanted to go in with that degree. But once I started making cheese, I realized that I had a great interest in it and kept studying it from there. VIAC, the Vermont Institute for Artisan Cheese, was just getting started as I was graduating, '05. So then I went back up after having graduated from undergrad and took a couple of courses at VIAC. And from there, got some contacts and ended up going over to Ireland and doing an internship. They make a semi-soft cheese similar to the style I'm working on here in Ireland, and doing an internship for 3 months in 2008. It's called a washed rind cheese, so develops a natural rind and has a lot of different microflora on the rind that influence the flavor of the cheese, which I thought was really interesting. Basically, I make a similar style of cheese and age it 2 different ways, and it leads to 2 really different products. They're both raw milk cheeses, and the first one is called Across the Pond, which I got the name because I had learned to make it in Ireland. And that's a style that is really similar in theory to the gabine that I learned in Ireland. But of course, because we're in a totally different region of the world, the flavor comes out completely different. What's growing in your natural area is going to influence the flavor of your cheese. So it leads to a really unique product and also a lot of flavor. Because we have a rotational grazing program here, during the summer when the cows are out on grass, that means whatever they're eating, whatever's in their environment is going to be influenced. That flavor is going to go into the cheese. And then also what's in my cave aging environment is also going to influence the cheese. My philosophy would be high quality. You know, I spent a lot of time before I got started deciding what style of cheese I wanted to make. And a lot of people say, when are you going to make more types? Because I'm only really making one style of cheese right now. And my goal is the best it can be, which can take years and years of experience, and I'm definitely not there yet. I'm still tweaking things all the time. So I think it's worth, dedicating your time to making one thing really well, as opposed to trying to offer a large selection.